session. Actually, maybe I should plug in my charger. I should plug in my charger. Oh, well, because it's the boy axe, but also I like other melee weapons. It's just with the character I'm using right now, this one just fits better. Like on my other character, well, I'm not using their setup for melee right now. I can, and for that, I actually use the normal like starting greatsword over the Krell axe. One, it's lightning. I love lightning. But also, two, it's very unique compared to the most of the other weapons in the game because it's no charge attacks, it's just throws. And it works really well with transference. Ah, fair enough. It's more of a utility tool for me, but I did upgrade it just because why not? Because I use it with transference, or I get ammo. Yep. That could be an ally or an enemy. I obviously never hit an ally intentionally, unless it was Trollo. But I caught you off guard a little bit with that, I think. I do it because he does it to me. It's a mutual benefit. It's a mutual relationship we have. He kills me, I kill him. Yeah. Oh, interesting. This area is not laid out for me, even though I've already been here. Very nice. Though at least the layout it doesn't actually change, so I already know where we can go. Throw a crystal. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, what I have on mine is on the crystal heart, the one that gives me 100% health regen over 10 seconds, but reduces my movement speed by 50%, and increase incoming damage is reduced by 25%. I have 3.2% crit chance, range crit chance, 7.1% crit damage, and 3.3% range damage. Yeah, I have others, but those are the main ones. Damn nice. See, I think you're doing like more total damage per shot by a little bit, but the ranged DPS itself is not nearly as high. Yeah, with the fire rate, yeah. Which makes sense because, yeah. Mhm. As you should. Okay, so we got this route. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be harder, but it is possible. The secret area you need to go to relies on the. Actually, no, it might actually be possible just as easily here. It's gonna be weird.
Another world, another segment.
I personally like the other route more, but I love this one just as much, almost just as much.
Wow. This place is like nothing I've ever seen. It looks like it's missing a piece.
Yeah, this is the route that Troll and I got when we first played this area. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still really like this area. Because this area reminded me of, what was the name of the area in that game? Me. Do you not hear your summons? I hear them go, May. Like they're saying May repeatedly. These are the Fae. So yeah. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure they're the Fae.
Not enough room.
I haven't actually looked at the names of the enemies. Oh, Justin will be on soon. That's cool. Oh wait, why am I doing this? This is not... What? I was telling him about the damage reduction thing that I told you earlier. How it's multiplicative. And that it lies to you. Which I should have said in the text that it's not intentionally lying to you. That's a bug. Because Justin said that he hates when games lie to you like about things like that. And I was like, yeah, it's a bug though. It's not actually intentional. They're going to fix it.
Hey, watch out.
They just found out about that when the recent update where they noticed that it actually starts lying to you for some reason. Ow. Oh god. Unlike the other two, like, worlds like this, I'm not really sure how to explain how secrets work in this. It's kind of weird. It's a kind of like a combination of both. It's not really secret walls, though. It's more hidden in plain sight walls, if that makes sense. Like, bookcases covered over a broken wall you can go through. That kind of thing. It's like a weird combination of the other two worlds' ways that secrets are done. Oh, that's right. I was looking that up. Oh, I just remembered when I was typing it. Castle Canehurst. That's what this area reminds me of a lot. especially the further in you go. Uh, I don't know. It's just the general layout of the castle. I hope if they add any world from the first game, they're gonna add Corsus. Corsus is one of my personal favorite worlds from Remnant 1. Corsus is like a swamp that is home to bug people called the Iskal. And, yeah. Yeah, I just really like Corsus. Not in this game, it's in the first one. That's why I said that they hope to do, because if I remember correctly, I think after the first game they're going to go to war, try to invade Earth, but I'm not 100% on that. It's not actually explained in this game anyways. Ow. Understandable. This area do be like that sometimes. Alright, as soon as I get you up, I'm gonna get rid of this curse, because this is not a fun time. You know Root Rot? How it lowers your max stamina? It's like that, except without the coughing, and it reduces your maximum health instead of your stamina. Yep. I'm at ×2 right now. It goes up to 5 where it caps half of your health. Not sadly. It fortunately does not go any further than half of your health, but that's still half of your health gone until you cure it. Okay, Purified Salve is the item. It looks like Lloyd's Talisman from Dark Souls 1, but filled with yellow wax. If you have the item, anyways. Okay, that's unfortunate, but you should be able to get some of that here. If I could drop some for you, I would, though, because I got like 5 more. And if I really need to get rid of Curse, I have a ring for that. Or Prevent Curse. Thankfully, only the special enemies and some bosses here actually do Curse. Ooh, the Phelan mural piece. I do scavengers level 1. Oh, I was like wondering why I didn't have... There we go. Now my mod generation should be much higher. I'm kind of curious. Actually, we're into fighting then. Does this hurt you by chance? I'm not going to hit you with it directly, but I want to see if the AoE hurts you. Oh, Jesus Christ, it does! Hold up. Where the fuck is Pulsating Heart? Okay, that was my fault, I'm sorry. I should have tried it on my allies. Oh. Here, if you want to down me is, Okay. Understandable. Well, if you do, I don't mind. I didn't realize I was gonna fucking murder you. Did you get Root Rot? Oh, thank God. How do you get around? Oh, right here then. We can't actually access this area yet. We need an item first, but for when we do get the item. It's awful. I don't know. I can't really tell what's like. I like how it's interesting to me how you're dealing with like lag, but I'm dealing with awful ass hitboxes instead of lag. And it also gives you health regeneration for 60 seconds. It's also infinite, by the way, so if you get cursed or need health regen, just come back. Handy thing is that they're also marked on the map too. Okay. Hello.
Hello and good morning.
Hello.
How are you?
We're doing, I'm doing good. We're currently, doing Lassam at the moment.
Nice. I'm not going to join immediately. I have things that I want to do on Master Duel first.
Okay.
I already have Summoner, so I don't really care about that.
Do you already get the Luminate Crystals to actually unlock the class?
Oh, that's right, I do need to do that. I can just do that on my own, that's not an issue.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Wireframes ran out when I moved midway. Crawl over here just in case. Thank you. Well, you got revenge, albeit unintentionally. I'm actually switching up this mod. This mod is not. It's able to hurt all of us.
Oh, that's right, Tenyi have a
Oh,
thing
I'll
now.
use Skewer 2.0.
Why are the Ally of Justice? This isn't an archetype, or this isn't a storyline archetype, what the fuck?
Pulling the elevator back down. Need to come up.
Huh?
There's actually a midway drop-off point, by the way.
Kinda
Oh,
want
really?
these.
There you go. That leads back down to where we were.
I want that icon.
Where? Oh. Oh shit. Yes. Oh wow. Okay, this weapon's just able to hit him even when he's. I want. I need the ammo.
Which ones are worth doing? That's not worth doing. These ones are not. So one of my friends made um, a virtual world sword soul deck. If you know what the virtual world archetype is. That deck is apparently like TCG competitively viable, so. Uh, he found some of a list online and was like, this list sucks. The idea is cool. I'm gonna make it myself. And then he ended up posting it online and people were like, what the fuck is this? This is bullshit.
How intriguing. It would seem this twisted world is not yet depleted of surprises. I greet you, then, and welcome
I have
you
found
to the
something
realm
that is
of the
nice to listen to when I am
So
doing
great.
research.
I am Namue, artisan,
It is the Velvet
seer,
Room theme.
goddess of the Fae, and counselor to the one true king. Or so I was. Still, it is my gift to see what cannot be seen, and to forge what cannot be forged. So then, strange one, what brings you thus before me?
I think up here works just fine.
The one true king has
Yeah,
been
'cause I can do
deposed,
that.
but the manner of his deposition has wrought unforeseen
What in the
consequences
fuck?
for everyone. Now, an impostor sits upon the throne, a deceiver and a fraud.
How did
They
this get
must be
summoned?
slain
What?
if I am to fix what is broken, and
Oh,
perhaps,
okay,
if
interesting.
you are to
Huh.
find what you seek.
So what's this thing?
I cannot ask you, but
Once per
were
turn,
you
not
to
a quick
accept
effect, okay.
this burden, to slay the deceiver, you would find them in the floors above, beyond an opulent door carved of their own vanity.
Hey,
Perhaps they are a powerful creature of the kind you seek. And if I can provide you with wisdom or aid, you need only ask. Namue's artisanship is yours to
Yeah, hey, look, it's the cover art lady. Mm-hmm. She has lots of items to sell. Although you can't really see what they are until you have the items for them. Some of them require items that are required for other quest lines that you just keep and just trade to her instead. They range from things like rings, amulets, to even a gun.
a place of great beauty. Palaces of gold, fields of green and blue and
For her neutral special, she wields a gun.
lit with the you have not seen the like string. One can see hints of it here and there, intertwined with I will find a way to restore it. Indeed, the seed of a plan has already been set in motion. Only a small part, strange one, and that which I have already laid before you. The impostor king bears a if you would help, you must slay them. The one true king ruled this kingdom with an iron
What?
fist, mollifying his subjects with promises of those who did not offer praise and fealty, who did not share in the royal values, who were deemed unworthy.
Hold on, what?
There were some who
Oh.
sought to plot against none.
Sure.
Not even I could have foreseen the consequences of our actions. The one true king was not easily removed. Many tried, but indeed, so many had failed that it was deemed foolishness to oppose him at all.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. I didn't know that negated that.
Upon his rule. The impostor, however, fears only weakness. They turned the ear of the king's confidants, swayed by their words. A plot was made to remove the king from power. Only at the last, much must be accomplished to remedy what was despoiled. But first, and it is amusing that you think I owe you anything at all, strange one. I have told you all that I wish to, just as you have told me all that you wish to reveal about yourself. The deceiver is eternally self-absorbed. They have seated themselves. You cannot fail to find them, for they have ensured that all roads lead to them. So certainly strange. Our kingdoms cannot heal.
Just as you cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, there's two, depending on the version slash where you're from, if I remember correctly, there's two different types of cover art to this game. One of them, the one that we have, is the one with Nimue, or Nimue. And the other one is the Red Queen from Yeisha, the Eternal Queen, her Eternal Empress, sorry, from Yeisha.
I should have attacked.
Actually, if I remember correctly, she was the original cover art before they're using the one that we have now in America. Although it didn't show any of the characters, it just showed her with the name Remnant 2 on the top.
Oh, you're talking
Wrong
about the
button.
cover art?
Yeah, when the game was
Is it
first
something different now?
so when the game was first unveiled and had an actual cover, all it did really was show the name of the game and the Eternal Empress from one of the routes of Yeisha. And the one that we have now shows Nimue and a bunch of player characters with the title. Probably because it was just a concept art or concept. I can't look all the way down. Boy. I'm so glad I didn't hit you because of camera angle. Boy. Where's my other flyer? Oh, there it is.
I like the sniper a lot. The bolt action one. I like the what the fuck is it called? The star shot, which is the sidearm that is explosive. I like that sidearm that Chris has. The shotgun
Pressure
beam
cannon.
pistol thing.
Yep. Oh,
I haven't actually tried all
do you know how to
that many
clap, Tyler?
weapons.
When you hold down D-pad and then go to emotes 1 with your right stick, and when she's doing this performance, by pressing square, clap while she's doing it. You'll get another item. Oh, you have to press square first to actually activate her performance. Alright. What? There we go. I love this little performance. Mostly if you're right in front of her. Justin, are you looking at this performance thing?
I am. I'm half ignoring it, if I'm being honest.
You should look at it right now, because this is really funny. And then she just pulls out a gun on you.
Huh?
No, she doesn't actually do that.
Oh.
I picked up the item for you though, Tyler. That quill allows us to do some things.
Why? Wait, is the one over there Guardian Chimera? Or did I not put it in this deck?
Disney Channel.
Do I not have Guardian? I do have Guardian Chimera, I just didn't put it in the deck. Okay. Oh, Tyler, did you see the picture that I sent you? No. It was me pulling the same two URs in the same pack. They are technically URs that I could use, but not ones that I would
Ooh.
use.
You said you wanted that Assassin's Dagger sword, right? This is where you get it. I call this the Among Us chamber.
Oh, this is the Amogus.
Let's just go over here in the front first so you can see what the bulk of this area is about. It's in this room. It involves dialogue, so it's probably best that you just do it now. Just dialogue, though.
Greetings, petitioner, if that is what you are. Step to the podium.
It lives in our kingdom, does it not? I, at least, am interested in what it might have to say.
Hail, stranger. I am Savan, speaker of the one true King's Council. State your nature and business for the record, please.
Your nature, yes. What are you exactly? You're not one of the... well, what do they call themselves? The Dran, are you?
Then why, pray tell, should we waste our time with you? This is a Fey Council, and we have more imperative matters than to play guide to outsiders. Great power, you say. And why would you seek such entities?
Do you speak of killing the Fae?
They did not specify their prey, Niall. In any case, the Fae have been left with only political power. Not power of the kind you seek.
Unless you're both wrong, and they seek the imposter.
Immaterial! This council cannot aid the petitioner in any way. Given our current troubles, we bear neither the desire nor the means.
You have wasted quite enough of our time, foreigner. The Fae have far more important concerns than you before us.
Hold a moment, Onoril. Perhaps this stranger could be of use to us. The Fae presently live in fear and uncertainty, stranger. The one true king has been usurped by an impostor, aided by one of those seated before you. But we know not which. As an independent party, you might find clarity where we have failed. Will you help us?
What?
That is wise. You are under no commitment unless and until you choose to make an accusation. That said, should you come across sufficient evidence, you are permitted, within certain conditions, to accuse one of those seated here. And this body will consider the accusation.
A great tragedy, stranger. For eons,
That
the
doesn't
Fae and
work.
this council
Why
have
didn't that
faithfully
work?
served the one true king. But alas, his rule has been curtailed.
The imposter, Phelan or Feyrin or whatever they call themselves now, placed the king in an eternal slumber from which he cannot be woken.
The king was attacked in his own chambers, behind
Shit.
this very door. The imposter could not have entered without aid from a member of this council.
Of course,
That's fine.
we all have our alibis, as you can imagine. None of us were here. This has been proven many times.
Fucking nightmare unicorn.
If you can find any evidence tying one of us to this tragedy or to the imposter, then Fey justice might be done.
It won't be enough, Savan. The impostor still sits upon the throne.
Yet, it will be a step, and a necessary one, toward restoring order among the Fae.
It means you're not Fey, and your life is easily forfeit.
Please, Onoril. Stranger, we will discuss the conditions of your accusation if and when you choose to make one.